Und damit heiße ich euch herzlich willkommen zurück zu Beer With Me. Heißt es? Ich hoffe echt, ich spreche das richtig aus. Ich muss da nochmal nachgucken. So, was haben wir hier?
Just my stuff. I still haven't unpacked properly.
Ich wollte mal nachgucken, ob er auch was dazu sagt.
I don't have a green thumb, like, at all. Well, I do now, but I was doodling with a green crayon last night. Folium cadent. When was the last time I watered this? Oh, that's right, I didn't. It's really hanging in there.
Oh. Oh.
Ugh.
Direkt nochmal so ein Statement von der Pflanze. Sehr geil. So, Millie, was hast du noch zu sagen? Ich habe Mr. Bär geholt.
Oh, so nice to see you two working together again. True friendship is never...
Okay, forget it. I'm going back to the office.
Mr. Bear, I know you wouldn't let little miss wander around alone. Now, would you?
Why? Is your exaggeration after her?
Listen here, Mr. Bear. Little miss needs your help. Her brother is missing. Now, you clean yourself up, get your head straight, and help her out. Or else.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Bear.
Sure, gang up on me. Anyways, we should get going. I don't have all night.
Na gut. Sonst setz was.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
Wie geil ist das denn? Seltsame Dekoration. Angucken.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's weird. That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it...
Ja.
The use of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it.
Okay.
It's a fishing village, somewhere on the coast of Norway, probably.
I'm so glad I got dragged out in the middle of the night to look at the paintings hanging in your house. What else am I going to do, right?
Eben.
A box filled with all sorts of stuff. Really just all the imaginable, useful things I need right now to solve this mystery. Packed inside a single cardboard box and left in the middle of the hallway.
It's just clothes, doll.
I know. There's some chain thingies inside. There's some chain thingies inside.
Da mach doch mal auf. Da sind Ketten drin. Kann man die mitnehmen?
It's locked.
Natürlich.
We
Hey,
should
Ted.
check for clues in the rest of these rooms. Maybe there's something useful.
Aha, Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. The Dynamic Duo. Kisten.
A random, generic asset placed to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. Like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god, is it really? I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a sealed box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
You're just so mean.
Ich finde diesen Bär so geil. Dum dum. Der ist echt cool.
The
ziemliches
accentuated, almost
Arschloch auch.
reckless brushstrokes could be an indication of the artist's lack of formal education. Rather than paint with methodical, almost sterile precision, he instead attempts to convey his inner turmoil through his paintings, making his work better appreciated through sheer emotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're just such a caveman.
What the hell? Zumal das Fischerdorf, das hier so ist wie das da hinten, das Fischerdorf. Aber, Moment. Wieso heißt die hier Lampe und die hier heißt Sandwich? Das ist Nummer 1. Und die hat gerade genauso gesprochen wie diese Leute im Kunstmuseum. Oh, und diese Energie, die dabei herüberkommt. Ey, das ist grün und rot vermischt. Und dann aufs Bild gekippt. Ja, aber die Emotionen. Nein, ich habe kein Auge für Kunst. Also in diesem Sinne. Ich stehe davor und sage, ist hübsch. Passt schon. Hat sich Mühe gegeben. Obwohl ich... Oh, ich komme nicht auf den Namen. Der ist, glaube ich, schon tot. Der immer in der Nacht gezeichnet hat. Und... Oh, ich komme nicht auf seinen Namen. Mist. Der hat immer so Wälder und Flüsse und dann... Oh, a little sneaky bush on this side. Ja, ich weiß ja, ein kleiner versteckter Busch. Den meinen wir hier so an die Seite. Ja, versteckt sich ein wenig. So, ist sehr hübsch. Aber klein. Der hatte so ein Afro. Und ich komme nicht auf den Namen. Wenn ihr ihn wisst, unten in die Comments bitte. Ich komme nicht auf den Namen. Oh, ist gerade ärgerlich. So, jetzt wollen wir mal gucken, warum hier ein Sandwich
It's a ham, bacon, lettuce, and mozzarella cheese sandwich on pimento bread. It's mounted on my wall and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp.
What?
It's a ham, bacon, lettuce, and mozzarella cheese sandwich on pimento bread. It's mounted on my wall and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp.
What?
A lamp. Nothing else to it. It shines. I can see where I'm going. But if I can see where I'm going, that means I'll hardly ever get lost. So this lamp is like a beacon, reminding me that wherever I am, I can just look around and I'll find my way back home.
What? Flintzimmer, da gucken wir mal ins Flintzimmer. Wir suchen einen Bruder. Zack, gefunden, von Spiel vorbei.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger?
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Aber, was? In deinem Zimmer? Bestimmt mit Doppelklick, ja, alles klar. Und dann hier im Schrank, oder was?
Come on. I don't think so.
Was normal? Hast du nicht gerade gesagt, da ist ein Loch in der Wand? Hab ich mich da verlesen? Nochmal nachgucken.
Wait,
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were young.
you're right, Snoop.
Arbeitszimmerwand. Okay, gehen wir erstmal ins Badezimmer. Machen wir erstmal die Ecke hier leer, bevor wir weitergehen. Jetzt machen wir es wie bei
It's
South
so
Park.
dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Oder ihr macht das Licht an. Oh, Pflanze. Pflanze ist gut.
It should be called Forget Me a Lot. 'Cause I never remember to water it. Get it?
Ba-dum.
It should be called Forget Me a Lot. 'Cause I never remember to water it. Get it?
Ba-dum.
Wir gehen einfach weiter. Ich werde das nicht kommentieren. Vergiss mal nicht. Mhm. Aha. What the... Du bist... Rusty?
Rust. Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Was?
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Augenblick. What the fuck? Irgendwas hat mich hier gerade angeflogen. Irgendwas ziemlich Großes.
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Der Osttunnel. Vielleicht müssen wir da später rein.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Ah, das Klärchen.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Nach all den Jahren? Das kann gar nicht so lange her sein, dass die beiden... Du siehst doch so jung noch.
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well,
Okay.
we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
I see 3 anthropomorphic mailboxes dancing to the captivating beats of the J. Summers Jazz Quartet.
Ja,
A
ich auch.
painting, or is it? It's all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature.
Pflanzen sind das Beste im Spiel.
It's a tree. Like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it. A painting? Or is it some sort of ink blot test?
Okay.
For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway. For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
Also wenn das
A
Sofa aussieht wie ein
Or
Rorschach.
is it
Ach nee.
some sort of ink blot test?
Ach so, das Gemälde. Ich dachte, das Sofa ist ein Rorschach-Test. Dann sollte man es vielleicht mal reinigen.
It's I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp. A
Rettungs...
save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
Oh, das kann er nicht machen, Leute. Ihr könnt doch die an... Ey, könnt die doch nicht so verarschen. Das ist ja geil.
My old trusty lamp. I never walk around this hallway without her.
Oh, schön.
I can see the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one.
Aha. Und das da hinten?
Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much.
Mhm. Der Hammer. Schön, also das Spiel ist echt der Hammer. Ah, habe ich noch mal ein Schlückchen getrunken. So. Oh, dieses Angucken ist, glaube ich, echt das
It's a
Geilste.
small house in the country. It looks
Das
so
erste
peaceful
Mal, dass
there.
ich das
I wish I
auch sehe.
had more time to appreciate every piece of art I come across. It's a
Wir haben
small
das.
boat in the middle of a storm. I hope they made it out.
You know how they say, doll. It's not the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean.
What does that even mean?
I think it means that it doesn't really matter how big the ship is. It will probably sink if the storm is strong enough.
Such a tragedy.
Boah. Sie noch voller Hoffnung. Ich hoffe, sie haben es geschafft. Ja, direkt kannst du knicken. Die gehen
I just
unter.
love these old paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world-renowned novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner, maybe I'll become a painter.
Sure, are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is my oyster.
Oh. Also, nicht wundern, wenn ich das Spiel so spiele, ja. Also, manch einer erwartet ja, dass wir die Story vorantreiben, aber das kannst du voll knicken. Wer sich so viel Mühe in einem Spiel gegeben hat, nahezu jedem Quatsch,
It looks expensive.
einen eigenen Text zu geben, der kann auch erwarten, dass man sich die anhört. Das ist wie Edna bricht aus, vor dem ich Angst habe, das jemals zu spielen. Weil kann ich mal so, wenn hier schon so viele Anspielungen auf andere Spiele sind, dann kann ich das da auch machen. Denn bei Edna bricht aus, da kann man jedes Teil im Inventar noch mit anderen Sachen machen. Außerdem sehe ich gerade links oben einen Schlüssel in der Ecke. Jedes einzelne Teil, was man im Inventar hat, kann man mit anderen Gegenständen in der Welt benutzen und alles hat einen eigenen Kommentar. Ist der Hammer.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort? Or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
It's a woodchuck.
Only for looking, not for touching, according to my mom.
Alles klar. Ich hätte gern diesen Schlüssel.
We'll have to find another way.
Dann gucken wir erstmal.
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say it's just hanging around.
Oh, entschuldigt, Leute. Die sind so flach, die Sachen.
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market. so the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many stupid words. I hate boring books. A book titled It's a Wonderful Lie, The Judicial System and How to Exploit It for Profit. So many...
So, ich muss doch hier eine Treppe draus machen. Nicht?
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Warte mal, ich habe doch schon Batterien gefunden, oder? Warte, ich will aber wissen, was Rusty dazu sagt, ob er uns Batterien gibt. Bevor wir die kombinieren. So ein Globus.
So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spin this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Aber auch da kann es hübsch sein.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Around the world.
Let's take this bad...
So. Wir müssen kurz die Animation abwarten. Zigarrenkiste.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me.
Oh, ich finde die gut.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them. Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Ist das Latein? Ich hatte nie Latein. Ich habe Französisch gewählt. Oder war das Ich habe keine Ahnung. Es kam mir bekannt vor, aber...
Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it.
Pass auf, wir machen jetzt hier was. Während des Let's Plays, da kennt der nix. Augenblick, wir müssen nochmal draufklicken.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Justa? Ist das richtig? Komm, wir übersetzen das jetzt mal ganz kurz.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Non-esta Lachs. Mal gucken. Ist ja, das ist ja schön. Ich möchte das gerne in meiner Sprache haben.
Lex iniusta non est lex? Funny made-up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Jetzt machen wir ja nochmal Copy-Paste, dann tippen wir hier oben Translate ein. Translate. Und es ist Latein, laut Google. Hab ich doch recht. Das Gesetz ist nicht Gesetz. Ist das Ganze. Aha. Also ich hätte jetzt fast gesagt, der geschätzte Vater ist anscheinend ein Rechtsanwalt. In Kombination mit dem da. Das Gesetz ist nicht Gesetz.
Just
Lampe.
shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
Das ist sehr geil. Das ist mein Diss für die Entwickler.
It's Anubis, protector of the deceased. It's so common you would think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death.
Nick, hier wird nochmal ganz kurz geleckt. Ich muss nur im Hintergrund schalten, ob der Ton noch an ist und alles. Die Anubis-Statue. Es war so klar.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Ja, das war ein Zeichen, ja.
My grandpa's
Ja,
books.
die
I know you're
Statue.
not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring.
Wartet. Noch ein
I've
Bild.
always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
A book. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Okay. Haben wir jetzt hier alles? Wir haben da noch einen Schlüssel, den wir brauchen. Ach, ein Loch in der Wand. Da geht's doch in das Zimmer.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Es ist einfach unmöglich. Okay, gehen wir mal zu Rusty, würde ich sagen. Halt. Rusty muss leider noch warten. Und zwar bis zur nächsten Folge, meine lieben Freunde. Natürlich. Okay, Gesetz ist nicht Gesetz. Das müssen wir uns unbedingt merken. Das ist total wichtig. War mir ein Bedürfnis. So, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ich bin sehr gespannt, wo es uns weiter hinführen wird beim nächsten Mal. Macht es erstmal gut. Bis dahin. Euer Midnight. Ciao.